Hey learner, this is Nilesh Porate. Welcome back. So we do some extra modification in our CMS application. So see here, this is the index.php homepage. So after the successful login, this is the admin dashboard. Okay, so here we design this panel. This is the bar chart. Okay, see there is one more missing post. See this is the database. If you are selecting this post table, then see there are the status of this post is that the published post or the draft post or the all post. Okay, so see here, this is the draft post or active, means that this is the all post. So we need to add the one more is that the published post. So first we do that. So again going to this bracket editor, opening the index.php file in admin section, this one. So here we are going to this code. So this is the post, comment and the user code. So we copy the draft code one more time here, copy and paste. Now your query is that select star from post where the post status equal to published. So this is the published count. Okay, so again we are going to this array. So add the one more entry. So instead of this active post, we use the all post. Then we use the published post, then draft post. So see here, this is the value array. After the post count, we use the published count array. And there is one more change is that going to this for loop, we change the count is that I is less than 8. Okay, so save these changes. See here, 2 are the published post, 2 are the all post, and there is no draft post. Check here again in this database table, 2 are the published post. Okay, now we modify the one. So again going to post, view all post, click on this edit on the second one. So we change the status is that the draft. So update. So now we are going to the admin dashboard. See, this is one draft post, published post and all 2 posts. Now this is a perfect. Okay, so next modification is that, see here, when you are going to this view all post page and click on this edit. So see there are the post status publish. So whenever we want to modify the post status, so you need to type the another one, means that here we type the draft or the published. So instead of typing, we choose like this drop down. Okay, so we convert this text box into the drop down. So do that, go into this code. So your file name is that the edit post.php. So see here, edit post.php. So again going to this form. So this is your design form. Okay, and going to the div tag where we use the post tag section, post status section, this one, post status. Okay, so like this way, here we already use the one drop down for the displaying the category. Okay, so like this way we use the post status, draft or the published. So here we change the some code here. This is the div class form group. So this is the label post status. So instead of this text field, we use the one drop down box select, and here select we pass the name. So see here, this is your the previous code. Okay, so we give the comment of this code. So we need for the variables in this select section. Okay, then here we use the select tag, and here we use the name equal to. So see, the name of this text box is that the post status. So we copy this name to this drop down box. So name is that the post status. So we add the option value. So option value equal to, so this is your the option. Okay, and we use the one PHP script. So we check here your post status. For example, your post status is equal to published. This is your the existing status. Okay, so we need to display by using the option tag. Next one is that the draft. If you have the already published post, then it display the another one draft. So we set the value equal to draft is in lowercase. So this is my static value. Otherwise it display the published post. This is the published. Okay, and here by this option value we display the existing post status. So here in value we use one PHP script to displaying $post status variable to displaying the existing post status. Your value is also this code. So again we copy here inside this option tag. So save these changes, we test this code. Again we are going to this file. Okay, so post, view all post, click on this edit. So see, this is a syntax error on line number 76, I think here, if else. So semicolon is missing here. This is the echo statement. So save these changes. So again going to this page, again click on this edit. Now this is the published and the draft. Published is selected, this is another one draft. Okay, now for example this post we want to change the status is that the draft, and click on this update post and see post is updated. Again going to this view all post. So see, the status is that the draft. Both the post have the status draft. Again we want to change this first one. So check the published, update post. So post was updated. So check it here, published. Okay. So one more thing is that again you are going to this edit section. So see here in bottom, this is the post content text area. So here we use the WYSI editor, means that YG editor. What you see is what you get editor to make your application look a lot of better when we are adding this editor or this tools in our the application. So how to add this? So we are opening the Chrome or the any browser and going to the Google site. Here we search the CK editor. Okay, this is the first link. See CK editor smart WYSI WYG means that the WYSIWYG editor. So this long form is that what you see is what you get. Okay, so click on that link, going to this CK editor version number 5, going to this download link on the top of the menu. Then here first we copy this CDN link because we want to add this script to our the code. So we copy by using the Control C or by using this copy button. Again we are going to this editor, going to the admin header.php file. Okay, so this is the admin includes directory. So before closing this head section, we copy this CDN link. Okay, so save these changes. Again we are going to this editor. Okay, now so see here again there is one more link on this menu, that there is a documentation link. So when you click on this documentation, see this is the documentation panel. Okay, so click here the example link, then CK editor 5 build. So I click on this second link. Then there are the many editors. Here we want to use the classic editor, so click on the classic editor. So see, this toolbar is the feature of the CK editor. So we want to add this toolbar to our the existing application. So like in this, so before this text area we want to add this toolbar. Okay, so by using this toolbar your application is look like a better than the previous one. So by using this toolbar we easily bold, italic, underline, change the headings, paragraph and many more features. Okay, so these features are easily applying to your the existing text area. Okay, so see here how to add this feature in your code. After this example, see there is a one short link, quick start, to start using it. So here we click on this link, then you are going to this code section. This is your the example. Okay, this is your the script. Okay, now we have already add this script in our the application. So next one is that we create a one JavaScript file, and inside this file we add this the functionality. Okay, so going to this bracket editor, this is the admin folder. Okay, and this is your the JS folder, this JS. So in this JS we create a one new file. So see here file name is that, create a new file. So file is that the scripts.js, scripts.js. This is your the JavaScript file. Now we run this script.js file. Admin, inside this JS folder we create the script.js file and we paste this code. Okay, we copy this one and paste here. So this is your the classic editor. Okay, so this is the JavaScript code. So this is your the script file, and here we change the name as the body. Okay, next one we add the one header file in this admin header.php file. Here we add this script. Okay, so this script file which are related to this CK editor. We already added the one more file which are related to Google Charts. Okay, so these are the two script links. Then we are going to the edit post.php file, and here inside this text area we give the ID is equal to body. Okay, and one more thing is that go to the admin footer.php file, and here we add this newly created script.js file. So script src equal to js oblique scripts.js. Okay, so save these changes. Add this new created script file in this footer section. Okay, now see here again, we are going to this edit post.php file. Here we change the id equal to body. We also give the same id to the add post.php file. So again going to this add post.php file, here we also give the id equal to body. Okay, so we give the body string to the add post.php file as well as the edit post.php file. So test this code. So again we run this index.php file. Okay, now going to this post, view all post. See here, click on this edit. Perfect. So this toolbar is related to the CK editor, and this is known as a YC YG, means that what you see is what you get manner. By using this, we change the header as well as we click on this bold, italic, change this block code, bulleting. Okay, this undo feature. Okay, all these contents are applied to this text area. So check it again when you click on this add post. See here, same toolbar is added to this text area. Okay, so I hope you do well, and you also have to display this toolbar on your application. So if you have any problems or any queries, then comment on the query in comment box. Likes and subscribe the channel. See you on next video. Bye bye.